Lakers Nation, what is going on, guys? So earlier this morning, I did see a research report according to Brett Siegel, the NBA, and NBA Central on his Twitter page, and it says that the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors are both the teams among to contact the Boston Celtics, pretty much regarding the 7'2" Lavian center named Kristaps Porzingis. He also quoted this right. He says the next order of business in line is including the Boston Celtics and trading Kristaps Porzingis. Right, sources said. As he enters his final year of his contract, Porzingis has drawn interest from several teams in both conferences, the East and West, including the New Orleans Pelicans, the Golden State Warriors, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Atlanta Hawks and Toronto Raptors are a few of the 10 to 12 teams, at least, that have been in constant contact with the Boston Celtics. Recently, sources said ESPN. Now, I did see earlier today there was a report pretty much coming out from NBA, Central. Might have been Evan Siddery, my apology, not NBA Central, but it was involving the San Antonio Spurs pretty much showing interest in Kristaps Porzingis. Like, can you imagine the interior, presence, the defense, having guys that are over 7'1" or 7'2", like Kristaps Porzingis and Victor Wembanyama would just be crazy, inside the paint, right? Now, I did see a research report coming out from Evan Siddery also that the Boston Celtics are actively trying to shop Kristaps Porzingis in trade talks has helped dip below the second apron, per at by J. King, NewYorkTimes.com, and The Athletic. If Boston can offload Porzingis, $30.7 million expiring contract, which he's going to be on his final year of his deal, becoming a free agent in 2026, it will go a long way to alleviate significant cap penalties, right? Because they got a new ownership, and I believe they're going to probably trade some of their core guys. They're probably going to wind up keeping Jaylen Brown. The Spurs have shown interest in him, but I think he's more likely going to stay with the Boston Celtics. I won't be surprised if it happens. Also, do they keep Derek White? But with Jason Tatum, injury, his Achilles being out most of next season, I think Pridden pitcher might even get more of an opportunity. Maybe does start. We'll see what happens. But I did see a recent prediction, a trade coming from Andy Bailey on Bleacher Report. Might have been a month ago, might even be less than that. It was involving the Los Angeles Lakers pretty much landing Kristaps Porzingis. You got to give up Rui Hachimura, Max Zuckerberg. He's making around $10 or $11 million expiring contract. He's 33 years of age. And the Lakers will be giving up their 2030 first-round pick swap and a 2032 first-round pick swap. Now, if you have to include a first-round pick, 2031, then I'm not doing that. You could just say good luck to the Boston Celtics, because I feel like Boston likes to, pretty much fleece teams. For example, they just fleeced the Portland Trailblazers. They just traded their guard, defensive guard, Andrew Holiday, one of the best perimeter guards in the league, two-way for Anthony Simons, and it was including 2 second-round picks. So the NBA offseason is here. OKC won the NBA Finals against the Pacers, so it's official. The offseason, you got the NBA draft tomorrow if you guys want to stay notified or updated. So make sure you guys keep liking my videos so my channel can grow. Subscribe as well. We're on the road to 4K subs. And make sure you guys follow my socials if you guys want to stay connected with me. Now, for the Los Angeles Lakers, then, I think this is a risk. It's very, high, but the reward is very low, right? Now, Kristaps Porzingis makes tons of sense for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's a pick and pop big. He can roll to the rim. He can post you up in the paint. He's not really a lob threat. Yes, he can catch the occasional lob, but he doesn't really have the leaping ability, the vertical, because just how tall he is, his frame. But he's a stretch big. And I am concerned about the fit in Luka, because he already played with Luka. They didn't really play too much when they were on the Dallas Mavericks, but if they can't fit, what makes you think they're going to fit on the Los Angeles Lakers? But Kristaps Porzingis played 45 games a season out of 82. If he could give you at least 60-plus games or 70, then sure, but that's a concern, right? And he wasn't healthy in the postseason. It was, lingering him. And obviously the doctors were trying to figure out what type of injury it was, but they just couldn't. That's why it affected his play in the postseason. But he did shoot around 48.3% from the field, I believe, and 41% from the three-point line. Average around 6-point rebounds, which is very good. He did average around 19.5 points per game. And he shot around 81% from the line. So that is very good But if he can just stay healthy, then sure. Like, I don't think the Lakers are in a position to, give up some assets and just risk it, because the Lakers have a lot of needs on this roster, which they need to fill. They need a starting level center. They need a bench. They need some wing depth. So we'll see what happens. Lakers fans, NBA fans, general, you guys let me know in the comment section. How would you guys feel about Kristaps Porzingis on the Los Angeles Lakers? I mean, would the Boston Celtics even help the Los Angeles Lakers? I doubt it. They're probably going to try to fleece us. I mean, we're rivals for a reason, and they got banner 18 while we got 17. We're trying to chase them. But Kristaps Porzingis, he has injury concerns. Like, that's like the only knock on him. And why would the Lakers give up some assets for a guy who just can't stay healthy throughout the regular season? I mean, last year when the Boston Celtics made their final run, he wasn't really available. I mean, I believe he did come back. Was it like game 3? I don't remember, but he missed like the first, game or second game. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys' the support. The journey has been going along and the grind, but I'm out of your piece. Cheers.